Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Weapon Lab, and in this episode we are going to be doing the Sploosh-o-matic, the brand new weapon to release alongside of the Splatfest this weekend, Ketchup versus Mayo. Now, a lot of people completely overlooked this weapon because they were so excited to get into the Splatfest, but I think it's going to be a really big part of Splatoon, I think, once people start, the Splatfest starts winding down and people start, getting back into buying weapons and stuff and not just getting their rank up. So the Sploosh-o-matic didn't really get the attention it deserves, but we're going to go ahead and check it out. So go ahead and buy it and equip. And it looks interesting. We're going to go ahead and go into a regular battle. And it's, we're going to have a little bit of an interesting time with going into a regular battle right in the middle of the Splatfest. But we're going to go ahead and go in and test out the Sploosh-o-matic. Now, I saw just by the stats that that might be a little worrisome, the range. It's a really low range. And I hope that doesn't ruin the fact that it will be a good weapon based on range. But if that happens that way, I guess it happens. All right, we have a champion and two defenders and a fanboy. Fanboy looks like he just got the game. Good for him. Good choice. And the stage is Murray Towers, Humpback, Pump Track, and Shifty Station. I hope we get Shifty Station for this video because Splatfest is the only time Shifty Station will ever be available. So, and you know what? I really hope that whenever the final Splatfest happens, that Shifty Station stays in the rotation, but they only make it two stages. And Shifty Station can be one of those two stages. I hope they keep it in the rotation after last Splatfest, and it's not just a Splatfest exclusive, because I feel that'd be kind of a letdown that once they move on from this game, we won't ever be able to play that stage anymore. But we got a long ways to go to the end. First Splatfest of the year, probably going to have 6 or 7 more by the time this game's lifetime. With the cake and ice cream one. Boo hoo that cake lost. Ugh, I was hoping that they'd win because I was on Team Cake. But, Ice Cream won the popular vote. And whichever team wins the popular vote has a huge advantage. Huge. And that's why I think Ketchup pretty much has already got this next Splatfest. Just because all they got to do is win one of the other ones. But, because I'm pretty sure they hucked the popular vote. I've seen way more Ketchup than Mayo. Seriously, I don't think anyone that's been Mayo has versed another Mayo team. Only everyone's versed another Ketchup team because there's tons of them. Alright, see, the range isn't great on this weapon. But it's not that bad. Oh, we're on Shifty Station too. Awesome. Okay. It's not bad. What's its bomb? Oh, it's got the curling bombs. That's awesome. I've never actually used. Oh, it kills well. Woo! I killed really freaking fast the baller. I got exploded by the baller, but man, it killed fast. I wonder if that was actually. I didn't see the damage on it on the Sploosh-o-matic. Maybe it was really high because I killed really fast. And the range isn't bothering me. I thought the range would be really bothering, but I'm not having a problem with it. And it inks turf well. It has the nice curling. Kills well. It didn't kill as fast that time, but it still killed well. Equipped with the splashdown, which is really good for the weapon. That was a really good addition to this weapon, I think. It sucks. The range is kind of weak though in a way compared to the dualies I'm used to, but it's not bad. And it's my first time, of course, using this weapon here in the Splatfest, released alongside the Splatfest for all the people that didn't skip through the little thing just so they could get into the Splatfest that Pearl Marina said it got announced, but I was kind of overlooked by a lot. There's another guy using it on the other team, but, it wasn't everyone wants to use their main weapon in the Splatfest. But for the sake of this video, I will use this Sploosh. There's no roll, which is kind of annoying to me. I should have used my flash down there. That would have been interesting. I'm forgetting I have that and not Tenta missiles. No, this guy's inactive. We're probably going to lose. We're not doing bad. Okay, yeah, it's kind of lopsided, but not totally. Ooh. You ain't gonna catch me with that. Got him. It does kill her, maybe. I don't know. But it kills really well. Like, splash down. When I went up, I could, if I was on the edge and used that, Mr. Shifty, like, I don't know why I just said that, but it has a game on the Switch. The Shifty station could have gone and I would have splat down right into the freaking void. I just, like, almost, did you guys see that? Or is that just, like, just me? But that was kind of interesting. I wonder what would happen if I would have done that. Splash down into the void. Okay. Oh, it inks, like, really well. Like, I'm almost at 1,000 on my first time using it. I guess, like, yeah, it, like, inks, like, really well. Splash down. We did not win, because I think that guy was being inactive, but we didn't do awful for if we only had 3 people really playing, and I, personally, did not do bad with the Sploosh-o-matic. Not hating this weapon at all. I remember it being, I was the best on our teams. I remember whenever it was in, if I'm correct, this album was in Splatoon 1, and I think I used it sometimes, as like a test, I'd use it. But I think, all the weapons are different now, though, in Splatoon 2, because even in, like, you can test out their, like, new abilities and stuff, because they have, none of them have the same bomb and special. I mean, some of them have the same bomb, but, like, specials are all different in this game. So we're going to go ahead and go into test now and see, I want to see the damage. Like, is it different than what I remember? Because, like, it has decent points for special, too. Like, I don't know, I haven't really been mentioning that. But it's not bad. Alright, the range is... I don't know if I can hit... I can get the ink that far, but I can't hit this guy until I get till right about here. The first, like, 1 line away. So it is kind of crap in that way. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3! It's actually, this is the first weapon I've ever done that wasn't 4. It does kill fast. It wasn't just me. I like that. I like that a lot. And I remember, just for my sake, I'm going to actually test it. I want to see, can you just splash down? How much does it do? 180. That's awesome. Yeah, no one's going to live a splashdown if they get splashed on. And then, Curling Mom 2. Let me see. Oh, I missed. But it still, it didn't do that bad. Oh, yeah, rip. It does 20 if it hits you, but then after it explodes, it does a good amount. So this weapon is really good. I like it. I feel like the range is kind of going to be annoying for some. I don't have a problem with it, though, and I'd probably get a 4.5 out of 5 Inklings, because I really do like this weapon, and I hope it gets used a little bit more than it is right now, and I hope the Splatfest hype just isn't the only thing. Like, I hope the Splatfest hype isn't going to ruin this weapon, because this weapon is really good. But it was released alongside the Splatfest, and it was a cool thing to do. So thank you so much, Nintendo, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Weapon Lab, and which I'm really loving the support for this series, I really like doing them, and I hope it's going to be useful to you guys that want to try different weapons in Splatoon and get like a little rundown on them. Yeah, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Weapon Lab and or the next video I do. Adios. DrDukez out.